this looking right? I sure hope it is. For both our sakes. I sure hope it is. Just gonna get my chat on a second screen. Chat on a second screen. Chat on multiple screens. Chat. Oh, shouldn't have touched that. Watch me play a great game. You bugs. Hey, we're riding now. Hey, this is the big shell incident. Ugh. Let's go through here. You can hear him be all breathy. Ooh, free ration. Pretty decent first find. And normally I start with the whole big old spiel where I'm like, hey, it's me, Thaddeus. But you know it's Thaddeus by now. If you're subscribed and you've liked the video, you're more than well aware that it's Thaddeus. What's up here? Can I look up? Oh, it's a grate. A mid grate. An okay grate. Oh, another grate. That's great. There's some over here also. What's this? Another grate? This just feels unnecessary. Alright, there's probably some more shit over there then. I feel like. You know, in real life, I'm like kind of freaked out by the idea of coming through an air shaft like this and like getting stuck. But like in a video game, it's kind of like a sign me up. Like a 2000s video game. I want to be crawling in air ducts. I don't know what it is. That's just my style, I guess. Alright, what's up? Alright, look at it. I just need to check something real quick. What's up? Oh. What's old Coin'll have to say?
Raiden, first get to the upper section of the big shell. Take the elevator in the north end of the area. To get to the elevator area, go through the connecting passageway to the north. The passage is behind a watertight hatch. It should look like a door with a circular handle.
Okay.
You're currently using artificial blood primed with nanomachines.
What did you do with my own blood?
It's being kept in cold storage. It will be circulated back into your body when you return.
That's crazy.
If the life gauge drops to the red zone, you won't be able to stop the bleeding by yourself. Bloodstains can give your presence away to the enemy. Be careful. To stop the flow,
bro, that's crazy. You'll get your
among your
blood
items.
back when the mission's over.
You can also go into a crouch or crawl and stay completely still for a while. All you have to do is stop moving for a duration of time, and your nanomachines will arrange for platelets to be produced in large numbers. The bleeding will stop as a result.
That's pretty nice.
The punch is the basis of hand-to-hand combat. Push the punch button. Hit it repeatedly to do a combo and take out the enemy. Unlike in VR training, you can fight in first-person view also. Use that to your advantage. Move in close to the enemy when you have no weapon selected. You can throw him with the weapon button.
Noted.
The throw inflicts greater damage than the punch. Keep that in mind.
It's a good life lesson.
Move in behind the enemy and push the weapon button without touching the left stick.
Why is this
You
recorded
can put him in the
differently?
chokehold. If you keep applying the choke, you can take him out altogether. The level of lethality is strictly your choice.
Why did that sound like a different actor?
Raiden, push the R2 or L2 button while in first-person view to strafe right and left respectively. You can use the strafe to quickly slide out of cover and scan the area. Of course, you'll be spotted more easily when you're visible. If you spot a terrorist coming your way, Let go of the button and duck back into cover.
That's usually what I tell people.
Once you see the codec screen, set the frequency by moving the left stick left and right. Push the left stick up or hit the enter button to start a call on that frequency. The codec is also capable of retaining the frequencies that you contacted in its memory. Lean the left stick down in the codec screen to activate the memory window. The memory window displays a list of frequencies used to date. Select a frequency and push the enter button to start a call on that frequency.
He sounds like he was recorded like when this game came out, doesn't he?
Right. When you're flattened against a corner, you have the ability to survey the scene behind you while staying concealed. This is called the corner view. Use it to find an opening in their surveillance and move ahead undiscovered. Strafing is allowed, unlike in VR training. Peek by using the L2 and R2 buttons, and make jump-out shots with the weapon button. Take advantage of the different options.
Alright, that's probably enough of that for now. Oh yeah, you can... That's how you dive. Okay.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming.
Thank you.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Okay.
Change your heading with the left stick.
That's a different...
Up will take you up,
recording.
down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single
weird.
deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Oh, you have freaking inverted controls while you're swimming, huh? Wait, do you? Seems to be controlling all regular like right now. Huh. That doesn't sound that great, to be honest. What do you got for me?
Raiden, you should be used to the controls by now. Proceed with your mission. The clock is ticking. Get on the elevator on the far side of this area and get to the upper section of the big shell.
Oh, just got him in here for like 7 minutes now? What's going to happen if I don't get out of here? The president's going to die? Big deal. Just voted for a new one. We got like that 25th Amendment to use anyway. What the heck? Get up there, right? That's triangle. I feel like he's normally not a backflipper. Is that like a being half in water thing? Okay. I guess it's time to move on. Free ration. Let's go. I wonder if this is useful in any way. Can zoom apparently? Ah, circle zoom. X is zoom out. Whoa. What does it say? What does that say? Caution machine.
Raiden, that door is watertight.
Yeah, I know how to open it. We covered it in VR training.
True.
We covered
Proceed
opening
with
doors
caution.
in VR training.
Flatten yourself against the wall and push the punch button to...
Okay. That's a beautiful woman. The one time I skipped.
Turn the handle to open the door. Face the door and press down on the action button and the handle will turn. Punch the action...
Yeah, I know. I've been in VR training, okay? Why do you make those noises? Oh my goodness. That's not me. Is that guy just napping?
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
1 second. I'm just thirsty is all. Actually, I don't know where my water is. Yeah, let me turn the light on real quick. There it is. Thank you for your patience. Nothing like a good little bit of water. Oh, I don't have a radar. Okay. A little suspicious. Look at that.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold.
Well, they're
Whoever
on top
he
of
is,
each other, too.
he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator, a node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd, node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the Big
So
Shell's
lame.
facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
Oh,
The
nice.
Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to
Biological
reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
I see.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
Simple.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to
won't.
the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that
That's what I'm
all
wondering.
active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system.
Already?
The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs here?
Dark.
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Well, that's a little annoying. Hold on. Still kind of dark. There you go. Actually. Oh, that might help. That might be helping. I don't want to touch that. So many complications. Okay. You got anything for me, bud? For a tie on? We take those. We take those. How about you? Bandage? Okay. Oh, there's another ration. Almost fully stocked on those already. Decent. Keep our AP sensor running. Let's go. Is this gonna enter my birthday here? Oh, you don't want that. What did that electrocute ride? Is it a metaphor? Thundering lion. Let's go. Yeah. Easy. Yep. Sounds good. I hate to be making the adjustments for this right now. Can I do that? Surely that's fine. Blood display on. Radar type 2. Did that not help? Seriously? Oh my goodness. That sounds good.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Sure, why not?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she
Accident.
knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the
Files.
service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out,
VR
but
training.
sometimes that's not enough.
Not enough.
You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
Shadow
You know I
Moses.
covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
To survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
Dang it.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track.
Immediate duty.
His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
Okay.
I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
Uh-oh.
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
April Fool's
Isn't
Day,
there?
right?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Okay. Mysterious. Oh.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Yeah.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Oh, come on, man.
Who is that side? It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh, that's fine. It's the enemy. What's the matter?
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
It's a good terrorist
Sons
name.
of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
No, that can't be. That's
The
not
hero
Solid
of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Make it make sense.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Why do you move like that?
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
That's a lot of hexagons.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Bandage. What's Colonel saying?
Raiden, you can climb onto anything up to about waist high with the action button. It should come in useful.
What's up, Jack?
Let's do a cheeky little save. How's about? Rosemary? Each stream can have its own
Jack,
save.
do you remember what day tomorrow is?
Probably.
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Who is this handsome, solid snake they're talking about? That was awesome.
That area is caked with seagull droppings. You'll slip if you run over it. Be careful.
You don't say.
According to the SEAL Team 10's communications, the President was sighted on Strut B. Raiden, head for Strut B. It's to the northwest of Strut A, your current location. Cross the connecting bridge between Strut A and B. You can get to the connecting bridge from the first floor. Get down from the roof to the first floor. The node is on the first floor of Strut A. Don't forget to log in. Understood?
Okay.
Jack, do you need to save? Hang in there.
Thanks. Okay, let me see real quick. Is it different if you say
Jack, is...
yes and then say no?
See ya.
Maybe we just need to wait. Does this work like I think it does? Oh wait. That's it. It's chin-ups. Chin-ups on the elevator shaft. One more? Let's go. Get how many of these you have to do. I think it's like 100. This is pretty exciting, as you can tell. It'd be nice if we could, like, talk to someone while doing this. Can't actually be 100, can it? Can it? Imagine doing 100 jumps? That sounds miserable. I mean in real life. I don't just mean if you're a Raiden type fella. Yeah, this is the riveting kind of gameplay you come to the Thaddeus & Co. channel for, I tell you that now. I almost risked it for another, but I decided against it. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to do this. We have to do this 20 times if it's 100, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just had a screen tear. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. This is 5. I wonder if I'll speed through this in post. Probably should do something like that. Now this is video games. Don't even pretend it ain't, because it is. It's video games right here. Never is anything really been video gamier, if you think about it. Can you believe you have to press both triggers to do this? Oh, immersive. Yeah, we're getting there. We're probably like at least halfway there by now. Any minute now. I hope I'm doing this right. Because I totally might not be. I might just be wasting my time. We gotta be close, right? We gotta be basically there, right? We gotta be over there, right? I like seagulls. Let's go.
Raiden, your grip has gotten stronger. Guess your hard work has paid off.
Jack, you're great.
Thank you. Now let's save.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Give me a see what you know. Let's go.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
Aw.
Jack, is that you? Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Aw.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner. Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster? I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
Where am I going? Here? No. Here? I just did a bunch of jumps. I didn't even look into it. What's the colonel saying?
Raiden, the elevator's gone down. There's no need for you to return to the deep sea dock. Proceed with the mission.
Okay, but like, where? That's not anything. Can't mess with that. Does Carl have anything else to say?
If you see an approximately waist-high railing, push the action button near it. You will
got
be
it.
able to climb over the railing and hang down from the other side.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do?
This is referred to as hanging. Not only does it allow you to stay out of the enemy's sight, you will be able to reach locations that are otherwise inaccessible.
Okay, gotcha. That's a good tutorial. Presuming that I can go beyond. Nope. Can I go this way? Nope. Can I make this jump? That wasn't much of a jump. Shut up, PlayStation. Can I push? Box? The bird just tried to take a shit on me. Alright, one more hit, Colonel.
Raiden, that door is locked. You most likely won't be able to get through. Find another way in.
Okay. don't see any like crawly guys, right? Let me try one more time.
You will be able to move left and right while hanging. You can use the capability move undetected. Press the action button again to climb up from hanging.
Okay, it's gotta be hanging related, right? Hypothetically speaking. No, I can't hang from this. Wait, can I just go up this pipe? No. Right? No. Metal here. Can I really not just like... How can I not get over there? This is a little embarrassing. Alright, what's Colonel saying now?
A grip gauge is displayed under the life gauge while hanging. The grip gauge indicates
More grip gauge stuff. I can't shimmy up here or nothing. There we go.
Ride and look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up.
You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
oh, it's actually right here. I just couldn't see it. Dang, I looked at other places too. Is there a hole on this side? That's just... There might be one down here though. No, I checked here already. Alright. Yeah. So I don't know how to get the bolts on that side. Oh, I probably have to come up from below. Okay. That was a huge waste of time.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Oh, shit.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
That's good to hear. Oh. That music means there's bad guys, I tell you. I can tell you that now. I don't have assault on radar yet.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
Understood. Wait, boom. Ryan, what are you doing? Oh.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
You got it.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
A successful distraction.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found.
True.
If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First,
I don't know how to do that. Probably. There we go. One for me and one for him. Now give me that juicy terminal, would you? Okay. Ooh. That's information, baby. Okay, there's the connecting bridge. I don't think I want to go here yet. If I go back, that guy's gonna respawn, isn't he? He's gonna leave the closet.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution.
Why is he invisible?
But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
GameStop.
Wait a
copy
second.
that.
I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha
was this
Zero.
one
We're
fish
under
from
attack.
SpongeBob.
This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
I think I'm gonna take my time, actually. Okay, that one guy's still incapacitated. Oh, he opened the doors. That was a nice one. Oh shit, also he's out here. Okay. That didn't kill him, did it? Oh. Downright permissions. So I can also go this way. Is that non-linearity in my Metal Gear game?
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Let's say with Rose, just for argument's sake.
Jack, is that you?
Probably. Do me a save, would you? Would you, my sweet babu?
Talk to you soon, Jack.
Have I made a mistake here? Is this guy allergic to turning around or what? Glad I upgraded that grip gauge. I could have been a goner there. Alright, what we got here? Transfer room. There's a bunch of boogs. Oh. Did Snake do this? Are those the seals? I think this guy's scared. Personally speaking. Fucking.
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
That's no time. Well, guess there's no sneaking in this room. We're through. Ew. Why you gotta do that to the Navy SEAL? Ain't that thirsty? Oh shit.
What are you?
5 today. Or rather, 6.
That's Philomar voices vamp. Damn, he's good.
Get down!
Thanks for the save, stranger. But why did he save me?
Where is he?
Snake out. I mean, shit. Stranger, no.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Did I go the other way in my first playthrough?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
You get to keep that, okay?
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Iroquois Pliskin. Oh, he's handsome. Voiced by David Hayter. What a range.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
That's incredible.
How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
That's the bug of lying.
Have I seen you before?
He bleeds bugs when he lies.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
There's a metaphor here, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Because I was raised on video games.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
Right, don't listen.
The Alpha team
Keep
from Navy
playing
SEAL 10
games.
is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
It just hangs up.
What's up? Take a look.
You. Oh.
What the hell? A Navy captain.
I say it like he was throwing up. I guess he's seen a dead body.
You all right? Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Immediately started smoking.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp.
Vamp.
He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
Knife
You
wizard.
won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
Him.
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears.
They
The name
killed
was
the
originally
president.
intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
How many of those you got, Snake?
Take this too.
Oh, thank you. No, I definitely must have seen this cutscene.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is...
Yeah, I just haven't
can't
played
hit
this game in 10 years
It's
is
like
all.
some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
You better
I need a
cut
few
the
more
BC
minutes.
Connecting this bridge
Remember my
between you and
frequency. It's 141.80.
You got it.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me.
What's a dead
You're
cell?
using nano communication, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Frequency. I gotta stop.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Right,
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Ghost poison. this. Give me that. Good. So many juicy weapons I can't use. Shit, wait. Was that it?
He's asleep?
Okay.
How much longer is this guy gonna sleep?
That's what I've been saying.
Wish I were that relaxed.
Yeah, I could go for a nap right about now. Oh, it's 12:30.
He's still sleeping.
Liquid!
Huh? He's asleep.
Reliving all of Shadow Moses. I think I just sleeps now.
That floor will make a racket if you run on it. Noise tends to bring enemy soldiers to the scene.
Thanks, Colonel.
Tilt the left stick lightly to walk quietly.
Crawling also lets you move noiselessly. Consider both of these options.
Why not?
What can I do for you, Jack?
Rose, give us a little save, would you, darling?
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Oh, I got a map now. Oh, I can't look past this, huh? I want to see what's that way now. Ooh, we can shoot down that we can shoot down the old bird there. Yeah, you keep walking. I'm not gonna lie, getting that grip level 2 was kind of worth it. Anyone in here? Nope. Thank goodness. Ducked. Think tell me we can duck. Easy enough.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 has engaged someone on the BC connecting bridge. The president is most likely there as well.
President.
The BC connecting bridge is on the north side of Strut B. The president is in danger. Go now.
Okay. What can you tell me about something else?
Colonel, who are Dead Sal?
They are pretty much what that guy Pliskin described them as.
A special forces unit? The brainchild of the former president?
Chances are someday we'll find ourselves in a gunfight with them.
The thought leaves me uneasy.
You have experience combating Foxhound during VR training, right? You'll be fine. Don't be apprehensive.
Jack, don't run unnecessary risks, okay?
Yeah, I don't want to, but...
I know. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. Could you check for any data on them for me?
Okay, I'll do it. Good luck.
Wish I were that relaxed.
Tell me about it. I didn't mean to do that.
Nothing here.
Are you sure? Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're in business. Really expected someone to do something by now. Finally. Oh shit. A lot of you lack the right in this area. Glad I came here though. Just on account of getting this trank gun.
Why are you late with your status report?
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Okay. Oh, I could have entered from here the whole time. That's funny. Guess I should have checked. Oh, Jeff G. Okay. This guy's still asleep. So there's the C4 that we gotta remember for later. Can I get up here? No? Okay, so I'm gonna turn around. See if I can-
What's the status?
What's that there, Colonel, saying?
You've acquired some ration. Good. This is a portable field food source that can be consumed to recover life.
Let's go.
Select the ration in your window and push the Enter button. You can use it on the spot and regain some life. If you have it selected, you can automatically consume the ration the moment your life runs out and avoid death. Rations not only provide nutrition, they also stimulate the immune system and lessen psychological stress.
Not exactly gourmet, though, is it?
Stop complaining, Raiden.
Hang in there, Jack.
That's
when the
fast.
mission is over, I'll make you my specialty.
Yeah, right.
Hmm?
No, nothing. Can't wait. Someone mentioned the name Vamp. Do you have any info on him?
Wait a moment, I'll look.
It says his name is Vamp because he's a bisexual.
I see you've acquired a gun.
No.
Pliskin gave it to me.
Don't trust that man. But the gun itself seems all right. However, it's not equipped with a suppressor. If you fire it, the noise will be loud enough to alert any enemy personnel within hearing distance to your presence. Infiltration is the art of making your presence invisible. Try not to end up in a situation where you need to rely on firepower. Combat must be avoided unless absolutely necessary.
Rose, what are you saying?
Jack, do you need to save?
Let's say for argument's sake I did want to save. And then I saved my save file. Would you tell me about Vamp?
Hang in there.
No.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 has engaged someone on the BC connecting bridge. The President is most likely there as well. The BC connecting bridge is on the north side of Strut B. The President is in danger. Go now.
President. This is not simple and clean. They pump in this room? Okay. Those things are noisy. How you doing, Pliskin? We're so common out. Statue of Liberty. Ellis Island.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 has engaged...
Okay. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Oh, I think I see Fortune. Her theme is so goddamn good.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery. This is
impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Tell me that's the president.
Queen.
Is that a Persona 5 reference?
Don't let them take the president!
Ready grenades!
A dud!
Dude.
Today is another bad day.
Kind of glass half empty, aren't you?
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Yeah, everything's tight. That's a seagull.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Colonel, Metal Gear just happened. What do you mean, Raiden?
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Man, Seagull's crying. This is an Umi Neko reference? Is this some sort of rondo of witch and reason? Took all my strength not to just jump off there.
Raiden, you can see the core of Shell 1 to the east. The connecting bridge, though, has been completely destroyed. There's no way to get to the core from where you are. You'll have to use the EF connecting bridge on the opposite side.
What's up, Jack?
Every day I ask myself, what's up, Jack?
Jack, I found some information on Vamp.
Let's go.
He's been a member of Dead Cell since it was first founded. And like Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin said, he's a master with knives.
You're telling
He's
me he
originally
was the
from
first
Romania.
Dead Cell?
He's apparently no ordinary knife specialist.
What do you mean?
He can parry bullets.
Yeah, I saw him do it. How the heck?
I don't know. Also, it looks like he secluded himself from other humans on several different occasions. There is no detailed information on him, though. Be careful.
Okay.
Raiden, you can see the core of...
Water. Ironic, huh? Yo, the food palace? Bathrooms, huh? Oh, Lady Liberty. I don't care for her face. Sorry. Not sorry. Alright, that's one bathroom.
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to destroy the big shell in retaliation for the SEAL strike. Defuse the bombs before they make that move. The bomb disposal expert is somewhere in Strut C where you currently are. Locate him and request his assistance.
Fantastic.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
Dead.
They're all dead.
Dodo
All of
style.
them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
Pliskin.
Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter.
Stillman.
Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
That's so unfair. You should have lost more.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy.
I'm
Open
not
any
an
explosives disposal
disposal
textbook
bomb.
and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist
the
group here
Lowe's
includes
kid.
one of my students,
Lowe's.
the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
So you built an
I'm pretty
bomb when
rusty.
he was 10?
I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
That's an odd name.
An engineer?
I never thought of it that way.
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
I just noticed
Where
something.
is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so.
no, I
I
shouldn't
didn't
check
find
it
his
now.
body.
Fuck.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
Hal Emmerich?
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
Yup.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. What? That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
Ions
The
recognize
what?
ions.
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
That's handy.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place.
Damn, that's profound.
Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel.
Nice.
The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
Who wins? Theirs.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL.
Yeah, he's
I
not
don't
a
even
dolphin
think he's
either.
a Navy man.
What?
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And who dares wins is a motto of the British Special Air Service.
This guy's all over the place.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
You are wearing that skeleton suit.
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you.
This way I can't get him
When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Bomb squad. Okay, one sec. Yeah, we're gonna have a little talk. Wait, actually, I should be paying more attention when it says these.
Never mind about me. Get on with disposing of those bombs.
Okay.
I see the old man set you up with a Sensor A unit. Aside from C4, explosives continually release their own specific particles. Based on ion mobility spectrometry technology, Sensor A is capable of detecting particle clusters. Simply put, the detector can sniff out C4. The detected C4 appears on radar as a cloud-like shape. The cloud indicates the rough location of the explosive. This sensor looks like it's been specially tuned. It's been specially modified to sniff out the signature odor of C4, combined with Fat Man's special perfume that he uses to identify his work. That's why it won't respond to any of the C4 that we've set up.
Stillman is safe as long as he's in there. You worry about defusing those C4s instead.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Give me a big old hug. Give me a little kiss.
Talk to you soon, Jack.
Yeah, you will. Oh yeah, the key cards. An item on its own. Oh, that's it? That's the whole thing? We gotta find C4 in here first. There's a little one door here, right? Yeah. Oh. Nice corner, jackass. Okay, I'm guessing it's gonna be under a table in here. What's in the bathroom?
Oh!
Okay, so that kills him, huh? So that's something to feel a little guilty about.
Oh, there it is. Can I climb over? No. It's a weapon? Yes. How do I make it do?
Ryden, Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders and disarm the explosives.
Okay,
let's go.
But
We gotta
exactly
switch
who
buttons.
is
Stand
Peter
by.
Stillman?
Gotcha. I'll look him up. Hold on a moment.
Thank you, Rose.
Colonel, do you really think they'll blow up the big shell?
It's highly possible. We'll have to listen to their demands in full. They are pros. They won't hesitate to take the upper hand if they see an opening.
Do you plan on meeting their demands?
Absolutely not. You're the only person I can depend on. You must remove the explosives quickly.
Okay, but how do I do that?
Make doubly sure you stay out of the enemy sight. If the radar goes offline, the sensor is useless. The C4s will become invisible to you again.
Ryden, where are you? What are you embarrassed about? You're on a mission. Anything goes.
Pliskin.
I've snuck into similar places in the past myself.
Huh?
Ryden, I've frozen the first bomb. How are you doing?
Nothing yet.
Pliskin, what was the exact location of the explosive?
The heliport. It was behind some cargo. Thought I was gonna have some trouble with the patrols, but it was an easy job.
I see.
What's the matter?
Nothing really. Pliskin, just don't let your guard down. Don't relax even after you think you've defused it.
I know that. Ryden, Shell 1's all yours.
Sure.
Okay, but like... But how do I do? Like, it's just not firing. Where's the shoot button, right?
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to destroy the big shell in retaliation for the SEAL strike. Defuse the bombs before they make that move.
Come on, man.
Right. There's still C4 in the strut where you are.
Where?
All right, let me give you a hint.
I already found
Look
it.
for a place that guys have never entered up to this point. A special place that guys have wanted to enter but simply couldn't. A place that you couldn't enter if the situation wasn't as such. Oh, looks like you were in there already. My.
Stillman, I heard you made quite a name for yourself in the bomb disposal field.
Nothing of the sort. It's only that you never hear people badmouth retirees.
Why did you retire?
I forgot. At any rate, rather than dwelling on past occurrences, shouldn't we focus on taking care of the pressing issue currently at hand?
True enough. I'll get back to work.
After I call you.
There are still bombs in that area that haven't been disposed of. Search carefully. Look for a place that guys have...
Jack, is that you? See ya.
Do I just need to be close enough? Hold on me. This is really weird.
Let's see here. To use it, hold the right stick forward while it is equipped. Oh. Why? Okay.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Raiden, another C4 down. There was one planted pretty high up on the ceiling. The coolant spray couldn't reach that far, so I had to get up on a stand and do it.
Good for you, Pliskin.
Tell me a little more about Dead Cell.
Dead Cell was a shadow unit within the SEALs organization.
Right. They handled surprise raids on vital government facilities, didn't they?
Yes. They were originally put together to check the nation's military security system. The unit was the brainchild of ex-President George Sears. Dead Cell was a secret unit positioned at the opposite end of anti-terrorist outfits such as Delta Force and SEALs.
Were they always a
group of madmen?
Yeah.
No. They got weird when Colonel Jackson, Fortune's husband, was sent to jail.
Sent to jail? For what?
Corruption. He misappropriated government funds.
Sounds like he deserved it.
That's what everybody else thought, except for the members of Dead Cell. They felt the colonel was falsely accused. Fact is, they took the case to the powers that be, but they never managed to reopen the case.
Was there any truth to their claim?
Who knows? Whatever the situation is, Dead Cell's name was tainted.
And Colonel Jackson?
He was being held at Leavenworth.
Was? Meaning he's been released?
Well, in a manner of speaking, the colonel's dead.
Oh.
Apparently, he lost the will to live and died in prison. The members of Dead Cell snapped with the loss of their leader. They underwent a radical change and became uncontrollable.
And that's why they undertook this terrorist operation.
Seems as good a reason as any. Vamp is a member of Dead Cell. Born in Romania, his specialty is knives. But I guess you know that by now. When he was just a kid, he lost his family to a terrorist bomb that went off in a church they were attending. His body pierced by a crucifix, Vamp was buried under the rubble for 2 days before he was finally rescued. During those 2 days, he survived by feeding on the blood of his family to quench his thirst. That was how he acquired a taste for blood.
So that's why they call him Vamp.
No, Vamp isn't from vampire, it's because he's bisexual. Rumor has it, Vamp was the lover of Scott Dolph, the Marine Commandant who accidentally died 2 years ago. Scott Dolph was also the father of Fortune, the Dead Cell leader.
Fortune's old man? But Fortune and Vamp?
You noticed, eh? Not bad for a rookie.
All right.
As you say, Vamp and Fortune are very close. Not lovers, but very close.
Friends?
No, there's more to their relationship than that.
But Vamp was her father's lover.
Would it have been better if it was with her mother?
Well,
I don't really think they care what you think. Focus on the mission.
By the way, have you ever met the guy before?
No.
But he seemed to know you.
Right. Well, No, it can't be.
What?
Nothing. I told you that Dead Cell is a group of madmen. I wouldn't take anything they say very seriously.
Okay. I didn't get that at first, but now I think I understand.
What do you know about that strange woman?
You mean Fortune? She's the Dead Cell leader. Her real name is Helena Dolph Jackson, known to her friends as Lady Luck.
Lady Luck?
Yeah. She got the name because bullets seemed to veer away from her in battle.
Oh.
People have heard her say that her fortune in battle was payback for the lousy luck she's had in life.
Lousy luck?
The death of her father, the Marine commander, the conviction of husband and Dead Cell leader Colonel Jackson. These events were followed by her mother's suicide, the loss of a husband, and the idea of a convict in the family apparently took her over the edge. Fortune was 3 months pregnant at the time, and the shock of her mother's death led to the loss of her child. Add to this her husband's death in prison a few months later, and to sum it up, in the 6 months after her father's death, she lost her family and everything that mattered in her life.
Jeez, she's had it rough.
Yeah. The thing is, she didn't grieve long. Instead, she joined the military.
Now why is that?
Do I look psychic? My best guess is revenge. I heard that she firmly believed that her husband was framed. Anyway, by the time she came out of basic training, she'd proven many times over that she was gifted with an unusual streak of luck. In fact, some say she sold her soul for it.
Her soul?
Her uncanny luck earned her a reputation that led to her appointment as the head of her husband's unit, Dead Cell. Fat Man. Supposedly, he's nicknamed after an atomic bomb, but to me, he's just a fat man. Something straight out of a sideshow. If he even has a bit of spare time, he spends it disassembling and assembling his Glock over and over again. He can't stand to have his hands still. He's extremely vain about his hands, keeps his fingers as slender and soft as a woman's. They say he's always looking at his hands, giving himself manicures.
Pliskin, what do you know about Stillman?
He's a bomb disposal expert, probably the best in the world.
What else?
What do you mean?
Like why he retired?
Are you here to gossip?
No.
Then get back to work defusing those C4s. If there's something you need to know about Stillman, go ask him yourself.
That's a good point.
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts.
About this bomb, it's been placed in a somewhat strange location.
Agreed. It doesn't make sense. Not for him, anyway.
You sound like you've got everything figured out.
That's because I do. I know exactly how his mind works.
Stillman, tell me something about Fat Man.
Well, to start, he was born the son of a clockmaker, neglected by his parents and without friends. It seems that he spent a lot of time by himself in his father's workshop. Maybe that was the reason, I'm not sure, but apparently he has had a tremendous fascination with clock mechanics since he was a child. It was at the age of 10 that a guidebook that he found on the internet changed his life forever. That guidebook served as a basis of his eventually piecing together an atomic bomb. It was from there that he came to be known as Fat Man. And soon enough, there was no one associated with bombs that didn't know his name. In a sense, Fat Man was a hero. Although what he did was recognized only by those in the trade, I'm sure that it served to greatly stir the ego of the teenage boy at the center of it all. But he leaves his mark nowhere else. Apparently he was hated and shunned by everyone in school. So he went on to focus all his energy on explosives. He scorned the reality that surrounded him and instead chose to embrace a world that would easily grant him recognition. Well, to be sure, it never amounted to anything more than, say, occasionally bringing a gun into school. Eventually, Fat Man came to Indian Head, the exercise training facilities of the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal at which I was a lecturer. He absorbed all kinds of knowledge, as if he hungered for bombs. Close to 20% of the students at Indian Head flunked out of what is truly a hellish curriculum. Despite this environment, he achieved extraordinarily high marks that were without precedent. After leaving Indian Head, he joined up with Nest, said to be the most accomplished bomb disposal unit. It was there that he apparently got into some trouble.
What exactly?
You got me, but Fat Man was definitely not cut out for group operations from the very start. Having been ousted from Nest, he was picked up by Dead Cell, which was already becoming notorious for being a motley crew of sorts. It seems that it was through surprise attack maneuvers later conducted by Dead Cell that Fat Man completely subdued his former companions from Nest. While being the most peculiar individual among my students, he was also the most talented. Be sure not to underestimate him. Are we clear?
Sounds good.
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to destroy the Big Shell in retaliation for the SEALs.
I already heard that. Anything else for our school scheme?
Raiden, don't get yourself worked up. It's safer to take out the enemy first, then look for the bomb.
True.
Don't even think about searching for the bomb while looking over your shoulder for the enemy. Knock them unconscious or take them out altogether first.
Equipping yourself with Sensor A will bring up a visual representation of the odor of C4s on your radar. It will appear as a mist-like image. C4 is sure to be planted anywhere where there is a response. Search carefully.
Well, if you came this far, feel free to like and or comment and or subscribe.
Jack, do you need to save?
I'm getting pretty tired. It's 1 in the morning. I might just call it here for us and having to say.
I looked into Mr. Peter Stillman's file.
Let's go.
Full name is Peter Stillman, known as Peg-Leg Peter. He is a legendary bomb disposal technician. He is also a longtime instructor at the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal and a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad. But 5 years ago, he lost his leg in an accident. And since then, he hung up his gloves to focus on being a lecturer. He was called back into service because, as he said, he is the only explosive specialist who can stop Fat Man. Although no longer an active consultant, he is still without a doubt the #1 guy when it comes to disarming explosives. He should be very helpful to you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.